Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Are Aurora Media's top 2 execs breaking up? On the Thursday, February 1 episode of General Hospital, spoilers focus on hope, help, and a potential hallelujah moment for Tracy Quartermaine, so you might not want to miss a minute. Everything was a-okay with cousins and co-workers Drew and Michael. Then the whole SEC affair transpired. Drew sacrificed himself for Carly and took a prison sentence. Michael found out the truth about Naima and used it against her to achieve his own purpose. That is, restricting her FaceTime with Willow and Wiley. Plus, he attempted to obtain the Metro Court Hotel back for his mom. Fast forward to Drew and Carly learning that Michael held back the identity of the SEC whistleblower. Carly was upset with her son for 2 seconds, but Drew? His newfound darker, broodier side reared its ugly head and showed severe displeasure at his Aurora Media colleague. Clearly the two need to find out if they can even work together anymore. So are the high-powered execs truly facing the end of their business partnership? Or can they sort it out, hug it out, and move on from this disaster? The second Laura found out Esme arrived in Paris, she flew to the City of Lights, desperate to stop Esme from causing any more devastation. At this moment, Laura's holding out hope that her grandson's okay. Meanwhile, in Port Charles, Carly and Felicia pitch in to help Joss with her friend Adam. The troublesome college student's problems have only gotten deeper now that his angry dad visited him while he was in the hospital. What will their brand of help look like? And will Adam genuinely accept their help? Because Joss's study companion is really stubborn. Lois exercises her privileges as a Bensonhurst mama to assist prepare Brooke Lynn and Chase's forthcoming wedding. You bet she has ideas that are guaranteed to class up the event, and she isn't afraid to offer them. Will Brooke Lynn and Chase allow her takeover, or will they speak up and set some boundaries? Finally, teasers imply Tracy is about to rise to the occasion. Let's see. She recently ensured Finn's escaping from his trial without any damage to his reputation or his career. What has her rising up to the challenge now? Will we ever see Spencer again? Young General Hospital hero Spencer Cassadine was on an extraordinary high and then took a devastating fall, literally. He is now drifting in the River Seine with Esme Prince and may not come up for air. And lovely river ride down the Seine transformed into Spencer's and Trina's worst nightmare on January 31 when Esme hijacked their romantic alone time and twisted it into a lethal vengeance plot. Yes, Esme wanted her kid back, but she didn't care if she had to kill Spencer to attain her aim, hardly something a selfless young mother would do. Spencer and Trina thought they had it all and imagined they'd spend a dream-come-true semester in Paris, but Esme had other ideas. As soon as Trina spotted the young sociopath enter her stateroom, she knew there was trouble. But at least she was able to think fast, get herself untied after Esme shoved her into a corner on deck, and find a large object to knock her unconscious. Sadly, neither Spencer nor Trina thought to tie Esme up while she was asleep and grab that syringe that eventually confirmed Esme's social media nickname as the Drugger. Once back on deck, Spencer and Trina thought they were safe, until Esme emerged out of nowhere and stabbed Spencer with the syringe. Trina's objections led to them both going overboard into the frigid seas. Last winter, a pregnant Esme pushed herself off the Windermere parapet into the icy river below only to turn up on the Haunted Star. Last spring, Spencer was assumed to have died in Greenland when the Haunted Star blew up. This winter, both characters could have finally met their end on this French rendition of the Haunted Star. While many fans will be delighted if Esme is no more after all this time, Spencer will be sadly missed. His romance with Trina got Chavez and Ali on the cover of People magazine last year, but now Chavez's fame is shining brighter than ever before as the Daytime Emmy winner films Netflix's Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez narrative. Chavez began filming in December and will be off GH for several months, meaning Spencer will be thought dead for now. As he rises to primetime popularity, rumor is that Chavez will not return to GH at all, and if he does, it will only be to tie up Spencer's tail for good. This might have been the last we saw of Spencer Cassadine in this shape, or maybe even the last we've seen of him forever. Sprinna's Parisian dream come true turns into their greatest nightmare. On the January 30 episode, General Hospital took a trip all the way back to 2023 when Spencer and Trina boarded a Parisian riverboat that looked hauntingly like the late Haunted Star, the Port Charles boat that blew up in Greenland last April. They even had Esme on board to remind them of when they found her on deck, pregnant, cold, wet, and disoriented as they rang in the year that just gone. After a romantic dinner in a Parisian cafe that looked uncannily like a spruced-up version of the Tan-O from Nixon Falls, Spencer had a major surprise for Trina before she began her lectures at the Sorbonne. He chartered out a boat to take a trip down the Seine River. The duo reminisced about their days together, notably their weekend in New York City where they made love for the first time last fall. When they entered a formal stateroom, they made love again and reminded viewers of their experience in a haunted star stateroom while being kept prisoner by Uncle Victor Cassadine. Before they made it to the stateroom, Trina marveled at the love she and Spencer shared and what a great person Spencer was. She informed him how special she felt having him in her life, leading to Spencer thanking Trina for bringing him joy when all he could see and feel was agony until he met her. Thanks to Trina, Spencer felt deserving of love. Little did Spencer and Trina know that Esme was on board hunting for retribution and answers to where Nicholas stole her son. She knocked out a crew member and even felt a tinge of regret, but she was a lady on a mission and nothing could stop her. After Spencer and Trina made love, Spencer could only look at his girlfriend and wonder how he could get so lucky while Trina drifted in and out of sleep with a soft grin on her face. Too bad that might have been the final time she will grin for a long. When Spencer stepped out on deck, he witnessed a blood trail going to the man Esme clocked over the head with a fire extinguisher, as Esme surprised Trina by entering her room. With Spencer nowhere to be found, Trina was on her own with her greatest enemy. January 31 is going to be the final day we see Spencer for quite a while as he leaves while Chavez takes a GH rake to film Monsters, the Eric and Lyle Menendez story. As danger lurks in the form of Esme, we know that this night of romance will have to be one Trina holds onto for the rest of her life. That's because she was born on February 1, 2003, which means that she turns 21 years old today. Having studied the performing arts at such famous institutions as the Debbie Allen Dance Academy and the Amazing Grace Conservatory, Michaela received her first on-camera job in 2011. It was a television movie and possibly series pilot, named Little in Common. Subsequent work followed on programs such as Parenthood, Hawthorne, Community, and Hot in Cleveland. Afterward, she might be seen in Instant Mom, Boys in Blue, Criminal Minds, Teachers, Game Shakers, and Fuller House. Between 2016 and 2018, Michaela had a recurring role on the Nickelodeon series School of Rock. She recurred on the daytime drama General Hospital starting in 2019, but departed the role in mid-March of 2022 to concentrate on education. Aside from appearing on film and television shows, Michaela has appeared in a variety of theatrical vehicles, including The Wiz, West Side Story, Wicked, Footloose, and Grease. She has also contributed her voice to a variety of animated programs, notable among them The Loud House, We Bare Bears, and Kippo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please click like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.